So we did an internship case at the VDL over this rabbit. He is a 12-week-old domestic rabbit that was found deceased after being bought. It was submitted to the Tifton Veterinary Diagnostic and Investigative Laboratory by the USDA and the state vet. They believed it was RHDV2, which is a fatal reportable animal disease. So it is this disease that has been mostly clumped around the southwest area of the US, but is slowly making its way into New York and other parts of the US. So it's very deadly, and so they wanted to make sure that we did not need to open an investigation. So I got to do a necropsy or observe a necropsy on this rabbit and found that there was muscular atrophy and nutritional or thin nutritional condition of this rabbit. The GI tract was found to be heavily distended, which might have been from a cecal impaction. And then mucoid enteropathy was thought to be the reason for this because of the abundant mucus within the intestine. So histopathology took some of the samples and they tried to find what was going on. Because of severe autolysis or degradation of the samples, we had to use a picture that was not ours. So this is the microvilli, or the little outgrowths of the intestine. And these are the goblet cells that are sloughing off all of this mucus. So it was believed that it was goblet cell hyperplasia, which is the increase in goblet cells, which leads to an increase in mucus production. So that was one diagnosis. Another was the abundance of coccidian eggs that was grown in the fecal float, and then the heavy growth of E. coli in the small intestine. So these three diagnoses were believed to lead to mucoid enteropathy, but we were not sure because of how the autolysis of the samples. So this is thought to be a secondary disease, that it's caused by different things such as stress and the nutrition, or dysbiosis, which is the overgrowth of microbes within the body of the organism. So this happens because the rabbit does not have the proper mechanisms within the body to fight off infections. So if you're handling a rabbit, you're introducing it to a bunch of different microbes and bacteria. So since they can't fight it off, this and stress and their nutrition just leads to their demise.